Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Left-hand hitter waits.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
So now 3-2. Goes down looking. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fastball is outside. Gausman, in his 11th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs. And the count is 2-0. That one catches the corner for a strike. And he chases a high fastball there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to left field. Lucas moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss, strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms.
Fires over to Guerrero, and Freeman is retired, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, and today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he's not a scout's dream because of the height, an undersized pitcher, but the heart is there and knows how to work the corners of the plate, add and subtract velocity to keep the hitters off balance.
This one in the air. Rojas hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And it remains 2-2. And there's a ball. foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit, takes ball one. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Miles Straw in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the World Series. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. Way high.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's Mookie to hit. Gosman back to work. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Max Muncy at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is downstairs. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw, and they got it.
No strike.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. There's the strike at the knees.
Helpful.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And a foul ball. Varsho needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. And that misses. Ball 1.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. And that one ripped to left. And foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Outside with a breaking ball. No score here in the second. Called strike right there. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Kike Hernandez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Tommy Edman at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Clement on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. And ball 1.
Ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it's even up.
Inside, ball 2.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Clement over to first. And the Dodgers are set down. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Swinging a foul out of play.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Andres Jimenez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Fastball for a strike. And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Davis Schneider. He's 0 for 1. That one out to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And the Jays score first. It's 1-0 to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And a run comes in to score. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
That clips the corner. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in Game 1 of the World Series. Hit weakly on the ground. Muncy. Off-balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Miles Straw will hit next. That one at 95 missed up top. And that is ball 1. And that is out of play. And that's in for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two outs. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. And they take a 2-run lead. Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Strike 1.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Right through there for a strike. That misses. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a pop-up. Betts. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fastball is outside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Inside. And the count's even at 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Will Smith to the plate. Fly to left his first time. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in Game 1. This energy is...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Forget it. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
First one to Freeman is in for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And that's outside. Counts full, 3-2. On the ground, right side. Slides for the stop. Nicely done for the out. Back now in Toronto. Bottom 4. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch, and he just misses. Kirk, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Next offering is down low. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. And now the right fielder, Addison Barker. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Freeman. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Game 1 of the World Series. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Gausman back to work. And that's fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's Muncy to hit. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I worked hard all year. Go out, have fun. Trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off. Go out there. Know that this is a rare opportunity and just play your best.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that gives Tommy Edman a chance to hit with 2 out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was low.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Rojas in the box now, takes strike 1. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Ball 2.
Tying run and scoring position here in game 1 of the World Series. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. In the dirt, ball 1. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. So the lineup flips over. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Not close with that one. 2-1. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
He goes down looking. 2 down, base is empty. Nathan Lucas now at the plate. That's through there for a strike. Fastball is outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And foul ball. 1-2 now. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the sixth inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. One up, one down. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. The Blue Jays leading by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho under it, and there's two away. Here's Freddie Freeman now. 0 for 2 in this one. Ball one there.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Here's a 2-0. Fastball for a strike at 95. Out to short, Jimenez. Throws to first, and that will end the inning. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 80.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Guerrero leading things off and takes a strike. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1.
Well, these Blue Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And that's in the dirt.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Miles Straw. In there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Late swing fouled off. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Guerrero gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one is absolutely belted. Into the corner, but foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Strike two.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. At the wall, and it's out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 on, 1 out.
That's ball two.
Squirts away a little bit. To third. Tag. Got him. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Ripped on a line. Base hit right field. Varsho around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Next offering is in for a strike. Dives and he can't hang on. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Fouled off down the right side. That's off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's no secret teams need strong starting pitching to win in the postseason. Your game 1 starter can set the tone for the series, and it feels like that's what's happening tonight. He really delivered for his team by going deep into this game.
The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit, 1 for 2. That clips the corner.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the breaking of stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Just missing there, and that's ball 1. And misses inside.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So they turn things over to the righty, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Muncy in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is fouled back. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Pitch in the dirt. Now 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Two down, nobody on. That misses, and it's 3-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and a nice inning of work. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Edgardo Henriquez. Andres Jimenez digs in now. In there at the knees for a strike. Henriquez, the tall righty, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a slider. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Schneider stands in now and watches strike one. That one ripped. That's back there. Out of here! So he blasts one out the other way, and they add a couple more. It's 5-1. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in Game 1 of the World Series. Roll to short, could be 2. Off-balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. Good job to fight that one off. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Back now in Toronto. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
Ball 3.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And here comes Tommy Edman. On the ground to first, Guerrero takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. First offering misses badly for ball 1. To third. Fair ball.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield.
So back to the top of the order. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one missing inside. Rojas off of first with 2 away. And now 2 balls and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The other way, hauls it in to end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Lake Trinan. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho, 1 for 3. That misses, and that is ball 1.
1-0.
Bounce to the right, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play, takes it himself, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball center field. Edman going after it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And the first offering is not close.
Inside, ball 2.
In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Braden Fisher. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. First pitch misses. Fouled off left side. And there's the strike. And he grounds one back up the middle. Jimenez throw to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Freeman will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. That one pushed to the left and foul. Next offering misses, and 1-1. Out to short. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. So last chance for the Dodgers. Here's Mookie now. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Fisher. One strike away from securing game one. The shortstop takes the ball. And that skips into there. And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays start this World Series on the right foot as they win game one here at home.